There are so many female narcissists, sociopaths on this app that are toxic, mean-spirited, jealous of single women.
So there's this drama that is going on between a popular TikToker and SheraSeven, the sprinkle lady. So her name is this spiritual whistleblower. She's a content creator on TikTok, and she talks about narcissistic behavior, how to identify them, and she usually talk about how her mom was a narcissist and all that. I've done a couple of videos that had her in it, and now she decided to call out just to tell people about how to identify narcissist content creators on TikTok, how to point it out. And in the process of her giving her tips and letting people know, especially as we get into the new year, so that people can identify this type of creator, the narcissist, she decided to mention SheraSeven and Ashley. And some of the things she was coming for SheraSeven was not it. And this has struck an entire conversation that has gotten people talking, and even SheraSeven, the sprinkle lady, has responded to her, which we're going to get into. So in this particular video, we're going to hear everything she said about SheraSeven and what she think about narcissist content creators and all that, and how to spot them. We're going to hear everything she said, and then we're going to hear what SheraSeven said. Okay, so with that all said, guys, let's go check out this video, and then we'll come back and talk more. Okay?
What's one of the ways that you can spot a female narcissist who happens to be a content creator on TikTok? She may even be a sociopath. I'm going to give you one tidbit. There's several ways that you can tell, and I'll put those in other videos. But I really want to help y'all raise y'all discernment going into 2025, okay? There are so many female narcissists, sociopaths on this app that are toxic, mean-spirited, jealous of single women. A lot of them are married. Some of them are side chicks, and they're just jealous of single women. But I'm going to give you another sign that you can spot a female narcissist content creator here on TikTok. Rock with me. Female narcissists, female sociopaths, when it comes to them being content creators, they have a weird fascination, a weird obsession with how other women look. They're always trying to give you a beauty tip, trying to tell you what looks good and what doesn't look good, what men think you should look like. They go on to say what a man feels a woman should look like, and what a man defines as beautiful. That's because she's misogynistic. She's a pick-me. And I'll go a step further to my black women. If you're not black, you can still watch this and just take notes as if this content creator is in your own community. But I'm going to speak directly to my black sisters. There are a lot of black female content creators who talk down on black women's looks. They're trying to tell you your wig don't look good, lashes are ugly, you need to dress this way, you need to dress that way, stop wearing bonnets and scarves. But when you really check her out, there's nothing special about her. She might have on a makeup and a wig herself, and she thinks she's the bomb. Delusional. The female narcissist is extremely controlling. When it comes to content creating, she wants to control women. She wants to not only control women, she wants to control y'all money, y'all pocketbook. She feels entitled to your money. So she's going to find a way to grift and scam you. And one of those ways is by giving women beauty tips, what you should and shouldn't look like, or what a man feels beautiful is, and how you should be dressing when it comes to a man. If you want a man, if you want to... Who made her the expert? Seriously, who appointed her to be the fashion police? Now, in the past, I've pissed off a lot of toxic on this app, especially the women that follow behind Shera, women that follow behind Miss Ashley. And I'll tell you why. I would never take fashion advice from Shera. Her wigs are cheap. Her makeup is, the eyeliner be sloppy at times. Who is she? Who made her the authority to give fashion advice? And see, I dress like this on purpose. I know exactly what I'm doing. When I put on a hoodie, a bonnet, a scarf, and I dress down, I be waiting for call me ugly. Call me ugly. I dare you. Because when I clean up, oh, the wig is top of the line. The face is beat to perfection. Okay. The clothes, the body is T. See, these platforms and talk down to women about their looks, but let them like me. Let them come for me. I will eat every time. I know this is going to piss off a lot of women that follow Miss Shera and Miss Ashley, and I really don't give a but I know how to get underneath a and talk about my looks. Because see, a woman of God is not shallow. Narcissistic women are not self-aware. They only are about the outward appearance. What, they're obsessed with perception, what people think of them, the visual. They're not concerned with the depths of your heart. They don't care about morals, integrity, principles, character. They are only consumed with the visual, the outside appearance, and they are obsessed with what people think of them. But when you're a true woman of God, you know the outward appearance means nothing. It is what is in here. You understand me? That's why I dress like this. I be sitting and waiting. Call me ugly. I'd rather be a woman built with good morals, integrity, principles, good character, depth, a woman of substance, a woman who is self-aware, something that the female narcissist will never be. All she cares about is the outward appearance. So she'll find a way to grift and scam and get a woman's money by sitting up and she preys on women with low self-esteem. That's another thing. Her cult following is nothing more than women with low self-esteem that don't know their self-worth. And these women will put her on a pedestal, and everything that comes out her mouth, they're taking notes like, oh, who gave this authority to give any advice about fashion and hair? She is not T. Her body is not T. Her hair is not T. The makeup is not T. If you want to take real fashion advice, go get you a magazine, Vogue magazine. Go Google YouTube videos of real fashion experts and high fashion stylists. That's what you do. But in terms of the female narcissist giving advice, hell no. I will outdress Miss Shera, Miss Ashley, and any other sociopathic black woman on this app. I wish a come for me, honey. You got the right one. And I got a history of being a runway model here in New York City. You don't think I don't know how to dress and style? But I'm not going to get on here and project and throw that on women and make other women feel bad because they're not good dressers. I want to talk to the woman's heart. I want to make a woman feel beautiful about herself emotionally. We can always get dolled up, put on some makeup and a wig. That's easy. That's too easy. Teach a woman how to have good character, good morals, high values. That's something Miss Shera and these other sociopaths app will never be able to do. But I wish I dress down like this on purpose because I wish talk about my looks, honey. I will eat every time. I will make so bad for coming out her face sideways and talking about my looks, honey. You don't want it with me. I'm a bad. Don't let me clean up. I hurt feelings. You're going to wish that I dress back down again. And you'll wish you would have left me alone when it comes to the looks department. I dress down like this because I want my sisters to focus on the message, not the appearance. Because if I dress up, y'all gonna be like, oh, you look beautiful. Where'd you get your wig? What color foundation or eyeshadow is that? Women be fixated on my looks when I dress up, and I don't want that. I want you to focus on the message. You feel me? A female narcissist is more concerned with the appearance, the outside opinions of how people perceive her because she's insecure. But she'll project that onto her female audience, and she'll try to scam and grift off of that. And that's nothing more than women having low self-esteem and not knowing their worth and putting this woman on a pedestal when you should be putting God on a pedestal. God has already told you you're beautiful. Work on your insides and stop worrying about the outsides and about you. And that's how I can tell. One of the ways I could tell a female narcissist, a female sociopath, is when she's over consumed with her looks and how others look. And then she tries to tell women how, like, somebody appointed her to be the fashion police, and her dresses and clothes ain't even up to par, honey. If we really want to go there. If you want some real fashion advice, look up the celebrity stylists that dress the celebrities, okay? And makeup tips from celebrity makeup artists. But these toxic amateurs, they just want your money. They grifting. Wake up, ladies. 2025, let's keep our foots on the necks of these pick-me's, these female narcissists / sociopaths. And I dare for me, I stay ready, locked and loaded. Here is my video response to Miss Sprinkle and her cult-like following of sociopathic women. Oh, baby, the hit dogs is hollering. They is mad, big mad at the video that I posted yesterday where I talk about how you can spot a female narcissist on TikTok. First things first, I want you to say hello to my friend Juanita. She's going to be a part of the lesson today. I'm going to teach y'all some more tips on how to spot a female narcissist, female sociopath on TikTok, especially a black one. They ain't gonna like this video either, and I don't give a. Second of all, I want to shout out Glitz Galore. They are a black-owned woman business. They make these beautiful hats. They made this hat for me, a custom glittery hat. I will tag them down below so you can go to their page and support black-owned, women-owned businesses. Okay, this holiday season, if you need a gift, get at my girl. I understand that Miss Shera and her cult-like following are upset. They're playing victim, calling me the bully for calling her out. And I didn't just call her out. I called out several people. If you go through the comments, women are calling her out, and they're calling out several other female content creators who are just as fucking toxic. The whole video was not about her. I referenced her, but I also referenced another female content creator. It's not just about her, although y'all want it to be so bad. See, Miss Sprinkle is a hypocrite, and that's what the female narcissist is. Just like the male narcissist, female narcissists are hypocrites. How to on your platform and tell women what they should and shouldn't look like, how they should wear their hair. Ain't no man gonna find you attractive about this. They're also colorists. Black female narcissists are racist, colorists against their own women. So if she's light skinned, she's gonna have an issue with darker skinned women. If she's a dark skinned woman, she's gonna talk shit about light skinned women. That's another way you can spot a black woman that's a narcissist. Shera is a colorist. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, get mad, who cares? How is y'all hypocritical asses going to call me the bully for calling out her behavior for bullying women? Because that's exactly what she does when she's sitting on her platform high and mighty, telling how she should look for a man, how she should wear her hair, natural hair ain't pretty, this, that, and the third, you should dress like this. What? That's bullying, okay? Stop telling women what the fuck look like when you can't dress. You can't dress. Who told you your shit was fly? Who told this woman that she was fly? Riddle me this. Who gave this woman the authority to give fashion advice? To tell black women that they're not attractive if they wear this or wear that. Ain't no man gonna want you if you look like this or that. Who gave authority? I thought so. I'm here to tell you that you're beautiful just the way you are. You want to wear a bonnet, a scarf, you want to wear a hoodie, you want to do you, do you. There's men out here that wouldn't give a for wearing a trash bag. They would step to you and ask for your number. Ask me how I know. I've seen big women over 300, 400 pounds, pull a man faster than a skinnier woman. So let's not do this with the looks. Narcissistic women are obsessed with watching women's appearances. They steal identities. Nothing is authentic about the female narcissist. She doesn't have a personality or identity. So she's constantly copying and stealing personalities and ideals from women that do have swag. Then she'll claim your swag for her swag and accuse you of being jealous and competitive of her. Then she'll use your shit to grift and scam and teach other women. Gullible women at that. See, we have a sociopath that's about to be elected into office in January, and he's very dangerous. Sociopaths are dangerous, male or female. They have cult-like followings. So we know those that wear MAGA hats are out in these streets harassing us people of color. They're sending us dirty text messages and harassing us. So it's not just his male followers, but he has pick-me women, female narcissists that support him. Those are the women that put him in office. They voted for him knowing that he would take their reproductive rights away, and they don't care. They're male-centered and misogynistic, and they voted for him anyway. And those women are dangerous, and those are the women I'm going to keep exposing. Those are the women, the same that follow Shera and other sociopathic black women on this app. Sociopathic women are dangerous to the good girls. I don't care if she gets mad. It's nothing she can do. Listen, I'm doing the Lord's work. I'm doing the Lord's work just like Moses. When Moses went to Pharaoh and told Pharaoh to let my people go, stop your BS, or else God's going to put his wrath on you. Pharaoh said, F you. Who the hell is you? I don't care about you or your God. So Moses had to let God do his thing. God spanked that. So that's what happens to the narcissist and the sociopath. Their cult-like following are so unhinged. They're not women and men of God. They're demonic. All I did was call out and trigger the Jezebel spirit within Miss Sprinkle Sprinkle and her following. That demonic spirit is lingering inside of all of them, and it's causing this unhinged behavior. They can stitch on my videos. I don't give two. They can't listen. I'm a beautiful, gorgeous woman. They cannot attack my looks. They cannot shake me. My skin is made of steel. Nothing you can do to silence me. I'm going to keep my foot on next to help women. We got to cut out of our communities. They're going to help destroy women. They're going to help abusive men over us. They're a threat to our community. They must be exposed, outed, and kicked out. They are closeted misogynists. They pretend to be about women empowerment, but secretly behind closed doors, they are serving men. They worship men. They put men before God. And her followers put her before God. They idolize, and we serve a jealous God. God does not like idolatry. We're not supposed to put a man or a woman on a pedestal. But the female narcissist, the female sociopath wants your money, and she wants you to worship her. And God's going to get her. And every last person that supports her is going to get it too. Spiritually, there's severe consequences when you put someone like that on a pedestal. So here's the good part. This is where I want to use the doll baby, okay? I'm going to expose some of the body language of a female narcissist, the narcissists on TikTok, the sociopaths that are trying to grift and scam innocent women with low self-esteem. Here are some things you should look for in terms of body language. When it comes to a content creator on TikTok, if you want to know, watch her body language. And, the female narcissist, the female sociopath, they do things. If you study their body language, they give away signs and clues that they're empty inside. So I'm using this doll as a great example on how you can spot a female narcissist on TikTok as a content creator, who has NPD, narcissistic personality disorder. One of the ways the body language gives away is the dead eyes. Look at the eyes. Just like this doll, a female narcissist has dead eyes, a dead stare. There's no life, no soul, no nothing behind the eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. And that's why a lot of these women, a lot of them will wear dark sunglasses indoors because they don't want you to see their insecurities. Study the eyes in their videos and you'll see a pattern where their eyes are lifeless. More than likely, they are narcissistic and or sociopathic. Also, look at the mouth. If you look at the mouth area, the female narcissist will either smile or she'll have a resting face where her lips are fixed. Her lips are fixed because she has no personality. If she smiles with her teeth, it's usually a fake, like, you know, that cat from Alice in the Wonderland? Is it the Cheshire cat, the Cheshire cat with that big smile? They have a forced smile, a forced grin, or a demonic smile if they do smile with their teeth. It's very forced and contrived. Just like this doll, the female narcissist is fake. Start studying their body language and even the tone of their voice. They have a certain tone that is like condescending, and they talk in a certain tone. I will do a part 2 on this, on how to study the body language of a female narcissist, a female sociopath. Be blessed, ladies.
Okay, please, I'd like to know your own take down in the comment section. And obviously, there's going to be a part 2. But let me know what you think about what she said down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful. You're on this channel. We're just here to have conversation. So go ahead, feel free. It's a place we have conversation. We're allowed to disagree, okay? So feel free to share your thought, okay? I'd love to know your own take. So in the part 2, which is going to be the next video of, is SheraSeven's Sprinkle Lady responding to her and people's reaction to the entire drama. And there are certain things she said in this video that I kind of agree, but there are a lot of things too she also said in this video that I'm just like, one thing I just want to talk about first is the fact that the way people are diagnosing people being a narcissist, being bipolar, like, those are medical conditions that should not just be thrown around calling people narcissists. I know, yes, once in a while I've called my dad. I'll say my dad, because I think that's the only person I've actually called a narcissist without being diagnosed. But other than that, the way people just randomly call people narcissists, for me, it's very offensive, because these people are not being diagnosed. You don't know these people personally apart from the internet, and yet you're diagnosing them with such medical condition that is mental. And if you know me here on this channel, I'm very big on mental health, and I'm very big on empowerment. Empower yourself as a woman, know yourself, very self-worth. Her talking about how SheraSeven, why is she giving advice and all that, coming for looks and all that, I find it very, very vain. And this is why I'll tell you, because the truth is that if you don't care about looks, it's fine. And this is another thing I want to talk about here, is the fact that I don't like it when a woman feels like they have to speak on another woman's life, especially when the other woman does not come for you. The other woman is doing her thing. She's not attacking you. Even when she's attacking you, I don't see the reason why it's almost looking like it's a competition. It's almost looking like a rivalry. It's almost looking like SheraSeven is not hurting her. She's not hurting SheraSeven, doing both of them doing whatever content they are creating. But the fact that she finds the need to come and start dragging somebody else's content, does she realize that the people that follow SheraSeven, that listen to her content, that watch her content, that takes her content serious, are people that want exact same life that she does, or that are inspired by her or something? There are a lot of people that will not like my content. There is a lot of people that will not resonate with my content, and it is fine. The fact that we as people, especially as women, believe that because you and somebody don't get along, because you don't have the same lifestyle, because both of you don't have the same core value, that means the other person is wrong, the other person is evil, the other person is narcissist. For me, that is so wrong. Like, people, and that's one thing I appreciate a lot. And some people are tired of the way I keep repeating how this place is a safe space to disagree, to agree. But in fact, the way I see life, the way I see it, is the fact that it is a very beautiful thing to not agree, to not always be on the same page. Like, disagreement is not a negative thing. And I know society has programmed us to feel and to think that when you disagree with somebody, that means you're fighting with the person, da 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 da. I don't see it that way. I don't see disagreeing with anybody. I just see that just when you're not disrespecting me, you're not cursing me out, like, I will hear you out, and I do respect your opinion, even though most of the time sometimes I would disagree. And there's a lot of things I have learned from you guys here on this channel for disagreeing with some of my opinion, and some of you guys will educate me. And sometimes I've seen reason with this, I'm like, okay, I get it. And sometimes you people end up actually really tinting me to the other side. You can know it all, and the way another person chooses to live their life comes from who they are, where they are coming from, what their trauma is, has led them to where they are today, and it should be respected. Don't step on another woman because another woman is doing something different from you. Like, or she doesn't believe in your core values. I have a lot of friends that are very religious orientated, that believe strongly in religion. My mom is very religious, but like, they know I love them to death, but they know I have set my boundaries stem. I believe in spirituality, I believe in God, but I don't believe in religion. And it's been respected, and I do respect them that they are Christians. And it should be like that. I have friends that believe in marriage, family, men, and all that. And I respect that, even though I totally disagree with them. We'll go and have a full-blown disagreement about certain topics, but I still respect their opinion. I don't have to agree to everything. They don't have to agree with everything. Can we just live that way rather than, oh, this person doesn't do it my way? Da, 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 da. If everybody does the same thing all over the world, do you think this life would be such a boring place? Just imagine we all have the same face. Like, there's nothing wrong with you being natural, not being vain with your look. There's nothing wrong with it. And also, there's nothing wrong with you slaying, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of women that wants to move from being just ordinary to slaying. There's a lot of women that believes that what Sharon is doing, the beauty tips, has helped their life. And it's fine. She's helping someone. She's encouraging someone. She's some people's cup of tea the same way she's some people's cup of tea. I don't know. I just feel like she's giving me some hate vibe. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm getting a hater vibe. Like, do you? You don't have to pull another woman down. That's my own cup of tea. Like, nah. Anyway, let me know your own take. You are going to hear SheraSeven Sprinkle Ladies respond in the other videos. So you want to subscribe if you're not. Okay, if you've not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Okay. Anyway, guys, share your thought. Love to know your thought. Like I said, you guys are welcome. We are allowed to disagree with me. Just don't be disrespectful. Disagree in a respectful way, okay? This is a safe space, and we have amazing conversation here. Go on and share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl, yeah? Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.